Hi everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be watching A Few Good Men Who Can't Handle the Truth. I know Jack Nicholson is in it and Tom Cruise, and that quote. I feel like Jack Nicholson is going to be just, not a good person, just because all his roles that I've seen so far, he's just not a good person. If you do enjoy the reactions and want to support the channel or have access to the full-length reactions, you can join Patreon for that. Also, this is the winner of my Patreon suggestions poll. So how it works is I got everyone on Patreon to suggest a movie, and then everyone went through and liked all the comments that they wanted to vote for, and the top 24 were put into a poll, and this one won out. I do have a few of those polls throughout the years just to get everyone's suggestions and see what happens. Sometimes there's no poll and I just spin the wheel, so lesser known movies do get a chance. But today is A Few Good Men. I hope you're ready. United States Naval Base, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. Okay. Dealing with the Navy. So atmospheric with the music. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Excuse you? Is that one of their own? Yeah, okay. Those are not good men. But we're gonna find a few of them. Oh, so cheerful. Oh, there's a Rob Reiner. Okay. I'm gonna love this. There's gonna be I think this is Rob Reiner, where there's gonna be like a very heartfelt, passionate monologue at some point. Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson. Oh, Demi Moore. Okay. I know she's in G.I. Jane. I think that's when she shaves her hair. Kevin Bacon too? Wow, what an all-star cast. And Kiefer Sutherland. That's an actor I've been wanting to see more of because I don't know enough about him. And just, yeah. Is Noah Wilde the dude in the pit? I won't be able to recognize him, but I think I know the name, which is a series I need to watch. I feel like they'd be very good in a synchronizing event in the Olympics.
Captain, I'd like to request that it be me who's the attorney.
Oh, attorney. Oh.
Captain, I'd like to request that I be the attorney.
Judge Advocate General's Corps, Washington, D.C. Okay. So is this a courtroom drama?
Have a seat.
Okay.
Understand we had some trouble over the weekend down at Cuba?
Yes.
2 Marines, a Lance Corporal Harold Dawson and a Private Loudon Downey, entered the barracks room of a PFC William Santiago and assaulted him. Santiago died at the base hospital. I was thinking it sounded an awful lot like a code red. Sir, I'd like to have them moved up to Washington and assigned counsel. Someone who can really look into this.
Like you?
In short, Captain, I'd like to suggest that I be the one that it be me.
Mender Galloway, why don't you get yourself a cup of coffee?
Thank you, sir. I'm fine.
Get yourself coffee.
Mender, I'd like you to leave the room so we can talk about you behind your back.
Oh, at least he's frank.
I thought this code red shit wasn't going on anymore.
She's not cut out for litigation. She's a hell of an investigator.
Bring her back in.
We're done talking about you behind your back.
We're going to have the defendants moved up here in the morning.
Thank you, sir.
And I'll have division assign them counsel.
Not me.
Because you're much too valuable in your present assignment to be...
Sir, I think there might be more involved than that.
Good.
I promise you, division will assign the right man for the job.
All right, let's go. Let's get to.
Him?
Dave, you seem distraught.
We were supposed to meet in your office 15 minutes ago to talk about the McDermott case. You're stalling on this.
Oh.
I'm gonna hang your boy from a fucking yardarm.
Shirby, does the Navy still hang people from yardarms?
Gosh.
Dave, Shirby doesn't think the Navy hangs people from yardarms anymore.
I'm gonna charge him with possession and being under the influence while on duty.
It was oregano, Dave. It was $10 worth of oregano.
Oregano, yes, definitely.
I'm gonna charge him.
Possession of a condiment? You asked for jail time. I'm gonna file a motion to dismiss.
You won't get it.
I will get it.
I think he's pretty good at what he does.
You're gonna spend the next 3 months going blind on paperwork because a signalman second class bought and smoked a dime bag of oregano.
That's the right man for the job.
See, misdemeanor, 15 days restricted duty.
I don't know why I'm agreeing to this.
You have wisdom beyond your years.
All right, done. Here we go. Get down to the bottom of it, Tom. Caffey.
Excuse me. Sorry I'm late.
All right, Danny, I know you don't have a good excuse, so I won't force you to come up with a bad one. Been requested by division.
Requested to do what?
Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
Well, that'll be fun.
Dawson illegally fires a round from his weapon into Cuban territory. Dawson and another member of his squad go into Santiago's room, stuff a rag down his throat, and an hour later, Santiago's dead. The rag was treated with some kind of toxin.
And this is a case?
Meantime, go and see Lieutenant Commander Joanne Galloway.
The flight to Cuba, was that 0600 in the morning?
This will be handled by the book, so I'm assigning co-counsel.
Oh.
Any volunteers?
No.
Sam.
Oh.
In other words, I have no responsibilities here whatsoever.
Right.
My kind of case.
All right. This is going to be fun.
Hi.
Hold on. Hi.
Daniel Caffey. I was told to meet with
It's a big apple.
Lieutenant Commander Galloway. Got a briefing?
You're the attorney division assigned?
Oh, she's not impressed.
I'm lead counsel to Sam Weinberg.
I have no responsibilities here whatsoever.
How long have you been in the Navy?
Going on 9 months now.
And how long have you been out of law school?
A little over a year. Have I done something wrong?
No. That when I petitioned division to have counsel assigned, I was hoping I would be taken seriously.
Oh, he's going to be good.
He successfully plea bargained 44 cases in 9 months.
One more, I get a set of steak knives.
Nice.
This thing goes to court, they won't need a lawyer, they'll need a priest.
No, they'll need a lawyer. Dawson's family's been contacted. One of the people we'll be seeing down there. He wanted to be transferred off the base. No one was listening. Are you with me?
Yeah.
He offered information about Corporal Dawson's fence line shooting in exchange for a transfer.
Right. Is that all?
I can see why she's not very confident in him.
And Santiago is who?
The victim.
Write that down. I'll get them to drop the conspiracy and conduct unbecoming. 12 years.
You haven't talked to a witness or looked at a piece of paper.
Pretty impressive, huh?
He's pretty good.
Commander, do you have some sort of jurisdiction here that I should know about?
My job is to make sure that you do your job. So my jurisdiction's pretty much in your face.
Oh, she's going to be on top of him.
Sure.
You're dismissed.
I always forget that part.
I feel like he always has that snarkiness, that
The Marines in Guantanamo are fanatical
About what?
about being Marines.
he always has a comedic demeanor.
I'm writing to inform you of my problems with my unit here in Cuba. My sergeant grabbed me and pushed me down the hill.
Oh.
I was brought
Oh,
to the
gosh.
hospital where I was told I just had heat exhaustion.
I don't know about that.
I just need to be transferred out of RSC. In exchange for my transfer off the base, I'm willing to provide you with information about
illegal fence line shooting.
I know that voice.
Who the fuck is William T. Santiago? This kid broke the chain of command and ratted on a member of his unit. It would appear he can't run from here to there without collapsing.
Let's investigate.
I can handle this situation, sir.
The same way you handled the Curtis Bell incident.
Sir, my methods of leadership...
Don't interrupt me, Lieutenant. I'm still your superior officer.
And I'm yours, Matthew. I want to know what we're going to do about this.
I think Santiago should be transferred off the base immediately.
He's that bad, huh?
Not only that,
When did this happen?
Let's transfer the whole Windward Division off the base.
Perfect.
Get me the president on the phone. We're surrendering our position in Cuba. Don't get the president just yet. Maybe we should consider this for a second.
I like Jack Nicholson in this.
Maybe we have a responsibility as officers to train Santiago.
Weird.
Yes, I'm certain that I read that somewhere once.
Oh man, the sarcasm's dripping.
Santiago stays where he is.
And he will die.
You're in charge, and I'm going to blame you. Then I'm going to kill you.
I don't know how serious he is.
I'd be delighted to hear any suggestions that you might have, sir.
Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
He is always just so imposing and like terrifying.
I believe that taking a Marine who is not quite up to the job and shipping him off to another assignment puts lives in danger.
What about his own life?
We're in the business of saving lives, Lieutenant Colonel Markinson. Don't ever question my orders in front of another officer.
You do not want to go against Jack Nicholson. I don't remember his name, but he's terrifying.
Excuse me. I wanted to talk to you about Corporal Dawson and Private Downey.
He's busy.
Those names sound like they should mean something to me, but I'm...
Dawson, Downey, your client.
The Cuba thing, yeah, so Dawson and Downey, right.
What a guy.
I was just wondering why two guys have been locked up since this morning while their lawyer's outside hitting a ball.
Or missing.
But I don't think you're fit to handle the defense.
You don't even know me. Ordinarily, it takes someone hours to discover I'm not fit to handle a defense.
Wow. He does not spark confidence.
I do know you. Daniel Alistair Caffey, born June 8, 1964. Your father's Lionel Caffey, former Navy judge advocate, died 1985.
Oh.
And now you're just treading water for the 3 years you've got to serve in the JAG Corps, just kind of laying low till you can get out and get a real job. It's my feeling that if this case is handled in the same fast food, slick-ass Persian bazaar manner, then something's gonna get missed.
She means business. Got it.
I'm sexually aroused, Commander.
I'm glad everyone's just so open and honest.
I don't think your client's murdered anyone.
What are you basing this on?
There was no intent.
The doctor's report says that Santiago died of asphyxiation.
Did it to himself?
Santiago died at 1 a.m. At 3, the doctor wasn't able to determine the cause of death. 2 hours later, he said it was poison.
Now I see what you're saying. It had to be Professor Plum in the library with the candlestick.
Probably.
Somebody over there thinks I'm a pretty good lawyer, so I think I can handle things myself.
You know what a code red is?
No?
What a pity.
Let's take things seriously now. So she doesn't think that they are guilty. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Someone has been working and playing well with others, Harold.
Sir! Yes, sir! Sir, PFC, Loudon Downey, sir!
I'm Daniel Caffey. This is Sam Weinberg.
All right, let's have a chat, boys.
What's code red?
Sir, a Marine falls out of line. It's up to the men in his unit to get him back on track. A Marine refuses to bathe on a regular basis. The men in his squad would give him a GI shower.
What's that?
Okay.
Scrub brushes, Brillo pads, steel wool.
Lovely.
Is the attack on Santiago code red?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Private Downey, the rag you stuffed in Santiago's mouth, was there poison on it?
No, sir. No, sir. We were just gonna shave his head, sir.
Oh.
We saw blood dripping down his mouth. We pulled the tape off, and there was blood all down his face, sir. That's when Lance Corporal Dawson called the ambulance.
A very different story.
Lance Corporal, on the night of August 2nd, did you fire a shot across the fence line into Cuba?
Yes, sir. A mirror engaged, sir.
For every American sentry post, there's a Cuban counterpart. They're called mirrors.
Oh, okay.
Santiago's letter to the NIS.
This is tough.
Said you fired illegally. The guy, the mirror, he never made a move.
This is tough, though. It's all... You're gonna need to get proof of some kind.
If he had a problem, he should have spoken to me, sir.
Did you assault Santiago with the intent of killing him?
No, sir.
What was your intent?
Train him to think of his unit before himself. Unit, Corps, God, country.
Priorities? Okay. This is interesting.
The government of the United States wants to charge you two with murder. And you want me to go to the prosecutor with unit, Corps, God, country?
That's our code, sir.
I mean, you don't operate outside the law. I don't know. This will be interesting.
Harold, I think there's a concept you better start warming up to. I'm the only friend you've got.
I like seeing him in action. We'll see where this goes. I like how we're learning more and more about what's going on.
Smiling Jack Ross.
Let's hope for Dawson and Downey's sake you practice law better than you play softball. They plead guilty, we drop the conspiracy and the conduct unbecoming. 20 years, they're home in half that time.
I want 12.
Can't do it.
They called the ambulance, Jack.
Well, they killed a Marine.
There's no proof, though.
What do you know about code reds?
Oh, man. We off the record.
Tell me.
Yes.
Platoon Commander Lieutenant Jonathan Kendrick held a meeting with the men and specifically told them not to touch Santiago.
We still playing hoops tomorrow night?
We have a deal?
You coming back from Cuba?
Any luck getting me replaced?
Is there anyone in this command that you don't either drink or play softball with?
She's tried.
Look, I don't...
By the way, I brought Downey some comic books he was asking for. The kid, Caffey, I swear, doesn't know where he is. Doesn't even know why he's been arrested.
How does he not know?
Joe, if you ever speak to a client of mine again without my permission, I have you disbarred.
I had authorization. Downey's closest living relative, Jenny Miller.
You got authorization from Aunt Jenny? Does Aunt Jenny have a barn? We can hold the trial there. I can sew the costumes. Maybe his Uncle Goober can be the judge.
I'm going to Cuba with you tomorrow.
Wait, what? Oh, God.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Home run. I love just seeing characters that are paired with someone who's their opposite, and they're gonna have to deal with it.
Jack Ross came to see me today. He offered me the 12 years.
Oh, that's what you wanted, right?
I know, and I'll...
Too easy, though.
I mean, I guess I'll take it up.
Not yet.
So...
Seems...
Took about 45 seconds. I barely put up a fight.
There's more to it.
You don't believe their story, do you? You think they ought to go to jail for the rest of their lives?
I believe every word of their story, and I think they ought to go to jail for the rest of their lives.
Two things can be true.
Don't forget to wear the whites. Very hot down there.
I don't like the whites.
Nobody likes the whites. Well, we're going to Cuba. You got Dramamine?
Dramamine keeps you cool?
Motion sickness.
I get sick when I fly because I'm afraid of crashing into a large mountain. I don't think Dramamine will help.
Oh, times have changed. Just flying planes now left, right, and center. You got used to it.
He said the platoon commander, Lieutenant Jonathan Kendrick, had a meeting with the men and specifically told them not to touch Santiago. I never mentioned Kendrick. I don't even know who he is.
And we're going to Cuba. Oh, sweet. A little bit of information, sowing doubt. It's not going to take the 12 years. I don't know who says you can't handle the truth. I don't know if it's Jack Nicholson or Tom Cruise. I'm assuming it's Tom Cruise because he's a lawyer.
Yeah, I got some camouflage jackets in the Jeep, sirs. I suggest you both put them on. We'll be riding pretty close to the fence line.
Oh.
Cupid see an officer wearing white. They think it might be someone they want to take a shot at. Good call, Sam.
Yes. Wear your whites. It's hot there.
Nobody said anything about a boat.
Is there a problem, sir?
Just not that crazy about boats, that's all.
You're in the Navy, for crying out loud.
Nobody likes her very much.
I mean, I completely understand him. You don't want to just go on a boat if you get motion sickness.
Daniel Caffey, I'm the attorney for Dawson and Downey.
This is my XO, Colonel Markinson, and platoon leader, Lieutenant Kendrick.
Kendrick. Good, good.
I had the pleasure of meeting your father once. I was a teenager. He spoke at my high school.
Lionel Caffey's made a lot of enemies down in your neck of the woods. Said a little black girl couldn't go to an all-white school. Lionel Caffey said, just see about that.
Sounds like a good guy.
He passed away 7 years ago, sir.
Don't I feel like the fucking asshole?
This is really a formality more than anything else. JAGCOR insists that we interview all the relevant witnesses.
Pen again.
I told the men that we had an informer among us. Private Santiago was not to be harmed in any way.
What time is that meeting?
1600.
4 o'clock.
Thanks. The translator. Oh, 600 in the morning. Yes. Like, what are you gonna find, though? It sort of sounds like he has like a medical condition of some kind.
Lieutenant Kendrick, may I call you John?
No, you may not.
Have I done something to offend you?
No, I like all you Navy boys.
Oh,
Private Santiago is dead. That is a tragedy. But he is dead because he had no code. He is dead because he had no honor.
Let's move on.
Are you planning on doing any investigating, or are you just going to take the guided tour?
I'm pacing myself.
He's getting information a little bit, just seeing people's interactions, demeanors.
I do have to ask you a couple of questions about September 6th.
Shoot.
Ha. Shoot.
Santiago is going to reveal the person's name in exchange for a transfer. If you feel there are any details that I'm missing, you should feel free to...
Thank you.
I love it.
We agreed that for his own safety, Santiago should be transferred off the base.
What?
On the first available flight to the States. 0600 the next morning. 5 hours too late, as it turned out.
Oh, I don't like this.
Thanks very much for your time.
The corporal's waiting outside with a Jeep for you. He'll take you back to...
Thank you, sir.
Wait a minute, I've got some questions.
No, you don't.
Colonel, on the morning that Santiago died, did you meet with Dr. Stone between 3 and 5?
Of course, I met with the doctor.
The man was dead. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Received a cautionary memo from the Commander-in-Chief of the Atlantic Fleet, warning that the practice of enlisted men disciplining their own wasn't to be condoned by officers.
Oh, really?
The directive having come from the commander, I gave it its due attention. What is your point, Joe?
She has no point. She often has no point, sir. It's part of her charm.
Do Code Red still happen on this base, Colonel?
Joe, the Colonel doesn't need to answer that. He really doesn't.
Oh my gosh. So stressful and frustrating in so many ways.
You're the luckiest man in the world. There is nothing on this earth sexier than a woman that you have to salute in the morning. If you haven't gotten a blowjob from a superior officer, you're just letting the best in life pass you by.
Oh yeah, he's a charmer and a winner.
It's still
Of
condoned
course,
by officers
my
on this
problem
base,
is
isn't it?
I'm a colonel, so I'll just have to go on taking cold showers.
Haha.
Take caution in your tone, Commander. I'm a fair guy, but this fucking heat is making me absolutely crazy.
Oh gosh.
You want to investigate me, roll the dice, and take your chances. I eat breakfast 300 yards from 4,000 Cubans who are trained to kill me, so don't think for 1 second that you can come down here and make me nervous.
Okay. No women and too much heat make Jack something something.
Santiago's transfer. You guys have paperwork on that kind of thing. I just need it for the file.
Of course. Ah. Right.
Of course, you can have a copy of the transfer order for the file.
Thank you.
Believe that, don't you, Danny? That I'm here to help you in any way I can?
Of course.
You can have all the transfer orders that you want.
Well, let's have a quick call.
You have to ask me nicely. What I do want is for you to stand there in that white uniform and with your Harvard mouth extend me some fucking courtesy.
Oh gosh.
You gotta ask me nicely.
This is not how you make friends.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like a copy of the transfer order, sir.
Is there a please in there? No?
No problem.
I can see why people love this movie. We're like not even halfway done and this is freaking amazing.
Who is it?
It's me.
Joe, I've really missed you.
Markinson's disappeared.
What?
Colonel Markinson's gone UA. Unauthorized absence.
I know what it means. When?
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Joanne, you're coming dangerously close to the textbook definition of interfering with a government investigation.
I'm Loudon Downey's attorney. Aunt Ginny. She said she feels like she's known me.
Oh my gosh.
I suppose it's way too much to hope that you're making this up just to bother me.
Now they're working together.
I think Kendrick ordered the code red, and so do you.
Let's go.
You have to work. She wants to work, you're working.
Did Lieutenant Kendrick order you guys to give Santiago a code red?
Yes, sir.
Did he?
Yes, sir.
All right, well.
You mind telling me why the hell you never mentioned this before?
You
didn't ask us, sir.
Ugh, seriously?
Corporal, I get paid no matter how much time you spend in jail.
Yes, sir. I know you do, sir.
Oh, contempt. He's trying to help you guys.
He gave strict instructions that nothing was to happen to Santiago.
Ma'am, that's correct. Then he dismissed the platoon and we all went to our rooms. Lieutenant Kendrick came to our room, ma'am. About 5 minutes after the meeting broke, sir. About 16:20.
And what happened then?
Because you have to ask.
Ordered us to give Santiago a code red.
How long have you known about the order?
I didn't. Who's this?
She's Downey's lawyer. She's very pleased to meet you.
Definitely.
Kendrick specifically told those men not to touch Santiago.
That's right.
In the
and then
meeting,
he went
but
into Dawson
then-
Downey's room and specifically told him to give him a code red. Why did Markson go UA?
We'll never know. You know what Markinson did for the first 17 of his 26 years in the Corps? Counterintelligence.
Perfect. This is so messed up.
Division will give me a lot of room on this one to spare Jessup and the Corps any embarrassment.
Embarrass them.
I'll knock it all down to involuntary manslaughter, 2 years or home in 6 months.
No deal. We're going to court.
Yes.
They're going to be charged with a whole truckload. Murder, conspiracy, conduct unbecoming. And even though he's got me by the balls out here, Danny knows that in a courtroom he loses this case. I'll see you tomorrow morning at the arraignment.
We're going to court. Tear it down from the top down.
The government's offering involuntary manslaughter 2 years. Be home in 6 months. Wow, Kathy, you're the greatest lawyer. Fellas, you hear what I just said? You're going home in 6 months.
But they're still gonna...
I'm afraid we can't do that, sir. We did nothing wrong, sir. We did our job, and if that has consequences, then I'll
Good
accept
soldiers
them.
follow orders.
You and your code plead not guilty. You'll be in jail for the rest of your life. Do what I'm telling you, you'll be home in 6 months.
But they didn't do it. I mean...
Mission to
Speak! Jesus!
What do we do then, sir? After 6 months, we'll be dishonorably discharged, right, sir? What do we do then, sir?
That's a good question.
We joined the Marines because we wanted to live our lives by a certain code. You're asking us to say we're not Marines. I believe I did my job, and I will not dishonor myself!
We are going
Sir.
to court, sir. He's very passionate. That's
Commander, I'd like to talk to Lance Corporal Dawson alone for a minute, please.
freaking higher ups being like, nope, not us. Charge those guys.
You don't like me very much, do you? He's gonna do whatever you do. Are you really gonna let this happen to him because of a code, Harold?
You're such a coward. I can't believe they let you wear a uniform.
They're very different, though.
What happened to saluting an officer when he leaves the room?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love these interactions.
Tomorrow morning, I get them a new attorney.
Why are you so afraid to be a lawyer? Were Daddy's expectations really that high? Another lawyer won't be good enough. They need you.
Look how she's changed her tune.
It doesn't matter what I believe. It only matters what I can prove. Don't tell me what I know and don't know. I know the law.
You're a used car salesman, Daniel. You're nothing. Live with that.
Words can cut deep. This is like his wake-up call. I like how what we saw at the beginning isn't the whole thing. There's just so much more to it, which we're learning piece by piece. Here we go.
They're not guilty.
Surprise!
Enter a plea of not guilty for the accused. We will adjourn until 1000, 3 weeks from today.
3 weeks. Let's go. Done. It's on.
Why does a lieutenant junior grade with 9 months experience and a track record for plea bargaining get assigned a murder case?
Thought it'd be easy.
Would it be so that it never sees the inside of a courtroom? Before you come over and I pick up a carton of legal pads, half a dozen boxes of red pens, half a dozen boxes of black pens.
Yeah, he never has pens.
The only thing I have to eat is Yoo-hoo and Cocoa Puffs, so if you want anything else, bring it with you.
Going to court.
So this is what a courtroom looks like.
I love this so much. I need more courtroom dramas in my life.
I'm just wondering now that Joanne's on this, I'm just wondering if you still need me.
You think Dawson and Downey knew it was an illegal order?
Doesn't matter what they knew. Any decent human being would have refused.
You're not permitted to question orders.
What are the magic words? I give orders every day. Nobody follows.
We have softball games and marching bands. They work at a place where you have to wear camouflage or you might get shot.
Very different situations.
I need you. You're better at research than I am. You know how to prepare a witness.
I've got medical reports and Chinese food. I say we eat first.
Am I interrupting something?
So you got any Kung Pao chicken?
He's on board. Oh.
I don't know what made Santiago die. I don't want to know. I just want to be able to show it could have been something other than poison. Joe, talk to doctors. Find out everything there is to know about lactic acidosis.
Good.
My father always said a jury trial is not just about the law. It's about assigning blame. Santiago's dead, and he shouldn't be.
Look at them be friends.
Don't flinch in front of the court members. Something doesn't go our way, don't hang your head, don't shift in your seat, don't scribble furiously. Whatever happens, you have to look like it's exactly what you knew was going to happen. Do it swiftly and
don't look over anxious.
Don't wear that perfume in court. Wrecks my concentration.
Really?
I was talking to Sam. Time to go home. Try to get some sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Give me a ride?
Sure.
Okay, good. Look at this. Working so well.
Danny,
I know what you're going to say. I said some things I didn't mean. You said some things you didn't mean. You like me. I won't make you say it.
I was just going to tell you to wear matching socks tomorrow.
Okay.
Good tip.
We're ready.
Better believe it.
Tom Cruise really is just a really great actor.
We're going to get creamed.
No, 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 no. Just you wait. You have one line that you're going to say at some point. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Which I'm excited for. This is going to be tense. I like how they don't even have benches. They just bring in chairs.
I'll do my best.
Danny, I'd like you to meet Jenny Miller.
Aunt Ginny?
Your Aunt Jenny? I'm sorry. I was expecting someone older.
So was I.
Oh.
Last chance. I'll flip you for it.
All rise.
Too late.
Oh boy. So freaking excited.
The facts of the case are these. The accused entered the barracks room of their platoon mate, PFC William Santiago, forced a rag into his throat. Lactic acidosis caused his lungs to begin bleeding. Dead at 37 minutes past midnight. These are the facts of the case, and they are undisputed. That's right.
I mean, when you put it like that.
Now, Lieutenant Caffey is going to try and pull off a little magic act here. He's going to try a little misdirection and dazzle you with official-sounding terms like code red. He'll have no evidence, mind you, none, but it's going to be entertaining. Willie Santiago is dead, and Dawson and Downey killed him.
No.
These are the facts of the case, and they are undisputed.
Maybe we'll find Markinson.
Lieutenant Caffey.
There was no poison on the rag, and there was no intent to kill. When Dawson and Downey went into Santiago's room that night, it's because it was what they were ordered to do.
Good soldiers follow orders. That's what we've got.
But if you're a Marine and you're given an order, you follow it. Harold Dawson and Loudon Downey are sitting before you today because they did their job.
Government calls Mr. R.C. McGuire.
Mr. McGuire, have you questioned Lance Corporal Dawson about the fence line shooting?
He claims to have been engaged in some manner by the enemy.
So why wasn't he charged with firing at the enemy without cause?
There wasn't enough evidence to support such a charge.
Thank you.
So there is a cause?
Santiago was the only eyewitness. I never had the chance to interview him, so I don't know what he saw.
And now we'll never know.
Oh, spinning it around.
Private Santiago betrayed a code we believe in very deeply, sir.
Were the other members of the squad angry?
Object.
Sustained.
Well, did Lieutenant Kendrick leave a standing order at that meeting?
Yes, sir.
What was it?
Oh, gosh.
Well, it was clear that he didn't want us taking matters into our own hands, sir.
What was the order?
Sir, he said Santiago wasn't to be touched.
However...
Corporal Hammaker, are you in Dawson and Downey's barracks room 5 minutes after this meeting?
No, sir.
Thanks. I have no more questions.
Just hold on to that thought. We'll get back to it later.
Court, I understand Captain Ross is planning on calling all the other members of Rifle Security Company Windward. And none of them were in Dawson and Downey's room at 1620 on September 6th.
The government will stipulate.
Then we'll adjourn for the day. You can call your next witness tomorrow morning.
Okay. He's gonna call all of them? My gosh.
3 o'clock, Stone says he doesn't know what killed Santiago. Then he meets with Jessup, and at 5 o'clock he says it was poison. The doctor's not telling the truth.
Huh.
So we can't prove coercion. Now let's go over what we have.
Oh, freaking Jessup.
Dr. Stone, what is lactic acidosis?
If the muscles and other cells of the body burn sugar instead of oxygen, lactic acid is produced.
And what caused this process to be sped up in Santiago's muscle?
An ingested poison of some kind.
Commander Stone is an internist, not a criminologist, and the medical facts here are ultimately inconclusive.
A point I'm confident you'll illustrate to the court members under cross-examination.
Yes. Okay.
Did Willie Santiago die of poisoning?
Absolutely.
Now, you're aware that the lab report and the coroner's report show no traces of poison.
So how did that happen?
The nature of the acidosis is the compelling factor in this issue.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's go, Danny.
Commander, is it possible for a person to have an affliction, some sort of condition?
Yes.
Might also speed up the process of acidosis. Commander, is it possible?
It's possible.
Good.
If a person had a coronary disorder or cerebral disorder, the process would be more rapid. It would have to be a very serious condition.
Oh,
There would still be symptoms, though.
doubt.
What kind of symptoms?
Yes.
There are hundreds of...
Chest pains?
Yes.
Shortness of breath?
Yes.
Fatigue?
Oh, really? Yes.
Doctor, is this your signature? This is an order for Private Santiago to be put on restricted duty. Would you read your handwritten remark?
He's a doctor. You can't read that handwriting.
Patient complains of chest pains, shortness of breath, and fatigue. Restricted from running distances over 5 miles for 1 week.
Oh, really?
Commander, isn't it possible that Santiago had a serious coronary condition, and it was that condition and not some mysterious poison?
No.
Is that possible?
What?
Private Santiago was given a clean bill of health.
That's why it had to be poison, right? 'Cause if you put a man with a serious coronary condition on duty, and that man died from a heart-related incident, you'd have a lot to answer for. I have no more questions, Your Honor.
He still said what he wanted to say.
Your Honor, we renew our objection to Commander Stone's testimony and ask that it be stricken from the record.
The witness is an expert, and the court will hear his opinion.
Damn.
I have no more questions.
Commander, you may step down.
Well, that's stressful, huh, Doc?
We'll stand in recess until 1000, Monday the 19th, at which time the defense will call its first witness.
It's 10:00 in the morning, by the way, Danny.
They tortured and tormented a weaker kid. They didn't like him, so they killed him because he couldn't run very fast.
This is getting personal.
Take the night off. Go see your wife, see your daughter, Joe. Go do whatever it is you do when you're not here.
Why do you like them so much?
Because they stand on a wall and they say nothing's gonna hurt you tonight. Not on my watch.
Don't worry about the doctor. His trial starts Monday.
I love how they all have their own perspectives and personal experiences, and it shows. Oh, hey, Joe.
I'm sorry to bother you. I should have called first.
What?
Are we having sexy time?
I was wondering how you'd feel about my taking you to dinner tonight.
Sounded like you were asking me on a date.
I wasn't.
I've been asked out on dates before, and that's what it sounded like.
Do you like seafood? I know a good seafood place.
She's so awkward. I love it.
I have earned 2 meritorious service medals and 2 letters of commendation.
Why are you always giving me your resume?
Her life is work.
Because I want you to think I'm a good lawyer.
I do.
No, you don't. I think you're an exceptional lawyer.
He's a likable guy.
I think you should prepare yourself for the fact that we're going to lose. Ross's opening statement, it was all true.
I mean, you're skipping things, though.
All we have is a testimony of 2 people accused of murder.
We'll find Markinson.
Yes.
Corporal Barnes, name some reasons why a Marine receive a code red.
Being late for platoon or company meetings, keeping his barracks in disorder, falling back on a run.
Oh, really?
The guys in my squad threw a blanket over me. Took turns punching me in the arm for 5 minutes. And then they poured glue on my hand.
Oh, gosh.
And it worked, too, because I ain't never dropped my weapon since.
It's like hazing in frat houses.
Did he ever, prior to the night of September 6th, receive a code red?
No, sir.
Weird.
You got a code red because your palms were sweaty.
Knees weak, arms were heavy.
Jeffrey, did you ever want to give Santiago a code red?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you?
Because Dawson would kick my butt, sir.
I hold here the Marine Outline for Recruit Training. Are you familiar with this book?
Yes, sir.
Could you turn to the chapter that deals with code reds, please?
Uh-oh.
Well, you see, sir, code red is a term that we use. I mean, just down at Gitmo. I don't know if it's
we're luck
actually-
then.
Oh, they get...
Is there no book, no manual or pamphlet, no set of orders or regulations that lets me know that as a Marine, one of my duties is to perform code reds?
No, sir.
Oh.
Would you turn to the page in this book that says where the mess hall is, please?
Okay.
Well, Lieutenant Caffey, that's not in the book, sir.
Oh, really? Nice.
You mean to say in all your time at Gitmo, you've never had a meal?
No, sir. 3 squares a day.
How did you know where the mess hall was if it's not in this book?
Well, I guess I just followed the crowd at chow time, sir.
Oh, okay.
No more questions.
Nice save. I love it. That is where improv and thinking on your... Ah, splendid. Hi. Oh, Markinson?
Oh, Jesus Christ! You scared the shit out of me.
Just keep driving.
Yeah, this is not creepy at all.
I know everything.
Was it a code red?
Yes.
Did Kendrick give the order?
Yes.
Oh.
You know shit.
He was never going to be transferred off that base.
No.
Got the transfer order. It's got your signature.
Yeah, I know. I signed him the morning you arrived in Cuba, 5 days after Santiago died.
I'm going to get you a deal, some kind of immunity with...
It's...
I don't want a deal. And I don't want immunity.
What do you want?
Where is he?
The downtown lodge in Northeast.
I don't
I
think...
want him guarded.
That's probably a good idea.
My clearance code is
He also said that
41152727.
clearance code. I don't have a clearance code. Jessup said that 6 the next morning was the first flight Santiago could have left on. Markinson says there was a plane that left 7 hours earlier.
Good.
Sam, when a flight takes off, there's got to be some kind of record kept, right?
Yeah, you need the tower chief's log from Gitmo.
Okay. We gotta...
Nice work today. Redirect on Barnes.
I have Markinson.
Where is he?
I'm not telling you.
Transfer the Markinson signed. It's phony. Jessup's statement that the 6 a.m. flight was the first available is a lie. We're checking the tower chief's log.
If you accuse Kendrick or Jessup of any crime without proper evidence, you're going to be subject to a court-martial.
Yeah, but don't they want the truth?
Now, I want you to acknowledge that the judge advocate has made you aware of the possible consequences involved in accusing a Marine officer of a felony without proper evidence.
I've been so advised.
We need that evidence.
You got bullied into that courtroom, Danny. Shit, I practically dared you.
He's doing good, though.
You're a lousy fucking softball player, Jack!
The boys are going down, Danny. I can't stop it anymore.
We'll see. Just hold on to your horses.
Lieutenant Kendrick, in your opinion, was Private Santiago a good Marine?
I'd say he was about average.
On all three reports, you indicated a rating of below average.
Private Santiago was below average.
Oh.
I did not see the need to trample on a man's grave.
Aren't you supposed to... You're under oath.
Lieutenant, do you know what a code red is?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever ordered a code red?
No, I have not.
Lies.
Lieutenant, did you order Dawson and two other men to make sure that Private Bell received no food or drink except water for a period of 7 days?
Private Bell was placed on barracks restriction.
You did order the denial of food.
Why? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Wouldn't this form of discipline be considered a code red?
No.
This entire line of questioning is argumentative.
The government's objection is sustained, Lieutenant Caffey. You're now questioning a Marine officer with an impeccable service record.
Don't treat him differently, though.
Was Dawson given a rating of below average because you learned he'd been sneaking food to Private Bell?
Lance Corporal Dawson was given a below average rating because he had committed a crime.
Going against orders?
Dawson brought a hungry guy some food. What crime did he commit?
He disobeyed an order.
He was punished. Is that right?
Lance Corporal Dawson disobeyed an order.
Yeah.
Good, thanks. Dig your grave.
I mean, surely a Marine can be trusted to determine on his own which are the really important orders and which orders might say be morally questionable.
No. Can't let anyone think.
Can Dawson determine on his own which orders he's going to follow?
No, he cannot.
A lesson he learned after the Curtis Bell incident, am I right?
I would think so.
If you had ordered Dawson to give Santiago a code red...
I specifically ordered those men.
Is it reasonable to think he would have disobeyed you again?
Lieutenant, don't answer that.
You don't have to, I'm through.
Under oath means nothing. People can just lie.
Tower Chief's log from that night. Jessup's telling the truth. 6 a.m. flight was the first plane out.
Let me see this.
It's been tampered with. They covered their tracks for sure.
There was no flight at 11 o'clock. What the fuck are you trying to pull?
Arrived at Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland at a few minutes past 2 in the morning.
He fixed the logbook? Maybe he can make it so a plane didn't take off, but I can sure as hell prove that one landed.
I don't know.
Nathan Jessup is about to be appointed Director of Operations for the National Security Council. You don't get to that position without knowing how to sidestep a few landmines.
He's not going to be able to sidestep you.
I hope not.
Thursday morning, 10 o'clock.
Don't you need like a little bit of a briefing to be on the same page? I'm not 100% sure how it works. I'm not a courtroom expert.
I was ordered to give him a code red by the platoon commander of Rifle Security Company Windward, Lieutenant Jonathan James Kendrick.
You're gonna do fine.
I'm worried because...
You think they'll let us go back to our platoon soon, ma'am?
Absolutely.
Aww.
And he'll use small words.
Yes.
Because he gets rattled when he doesn't understand something.
Joe?
I'm just saying, go slow.
But it's Kevin Bacon.
I was William's executive officer. I knew your son vaguely, which is to say I knew his name. For my part, I've done as much as I can to bring the truth to light. I wasn't strong enough to stop it.
No!
Private, I want you to tell us one last time. Why did you go to...
His actions have caught up to him.
Code red was ordered by my platoon commander, Lieutenant Jonathan James Kendrick.
Your witness.
He's gonna get...
How far is it from Post 39 to the Windward Barracks?
It's a hike. About 10, 15 minutes, sir.
You ever had to walk it?
Yes, sir. That day, sir. Friday.
Uh-oh.
That's like what we call the guy who drops us off at our post and picks us up. Also, because he can get girls in New York City.
Now, you've said that your assault on Private Santiago was a result of an order that Lieutenant Kendrick gave you in your barracks room at 1620.
Damn it.
But you just said that you didn't make it back to the Windward Barracks until 1645. How could you be in your room at 1620? Did you ever actually hear Lieutenant Kendrick order a code red?
Oh, no.
No, sir.
Please, the court, I'd like to request a recess in order to confer with my client.
Why
Your
did you
Honor.
go to Santiago's room?
Oh, no.
Yes, Captain. I was given an order by my squad leader, Lance Corporal Harold W. Dawson, United States Marine Corps, and I followed it.
Oh, no. I was worried and... I feel like this is why you gotta be honest and really speak up and not just wait for someone to ask you about it before revealing information.
You know, as far as Downey was concerned, it was an order from Kendrick. It doesn't matter that he didn't hear it firsthand. He doesn't distinguish between the two. Are you drunk?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put on a pot of coffee. We've got a long night's work ahead.
Downey wasn't
How
in his
shitty.
room. Wasn't even there.
They didn't even know, like...
Danny, it was a setback, but we fix it and move on to Markinson.
About that.
Markinson's dead. You really gotta hand it to those federal marshals, boy.
Things are going down the drain.
I still think we can win.
Maybe you should drink a little.
We'll make a motion for a continuance, 24 hours,
Why would we want to do that?
to subpoena Colonel Jessup.
Yes.
Listen for a second.
No.
Just hear me
No,
out.
I won't
It's gonna-
listen, and I won't hear you out. Loudon Downey needed a trial lawyer today.
I mean, Jessup's just gonna lie. It doesn't matter.
In Cuba, why did you ask Jessup for the transfer
What does
order?
it matter?
Why?
I wanted the damn transfer order.
Bullshit. You wanted to see Jessup's reaction when you asked for the transfer order. You had an instinct. Now, damn it, let's put Jessup on the stand and end this thing.
Isn't that gonna be like a mark on your record?
Isn't it true that you ordered the code red on Santiago?
Listen, we're all a little...
I'm sorry, your time's run out.
I'm sorry I lost your set of steak knives.
Oh, you just had one more for those steak knives. That was okay. You'll do fine.
Sam, stop cleaning up.
What a bummer. Like, going through all that, and then Markinson, and then having him on the stand and just... He wasn't even there, which is... How frustrating is that, not having that piece of information? Because that's freaking important.
Did I ever tell you I wrote a paper about your father in college? One of the best trial lawyers ever.
Big shoes to fill.
And if I were Dawson and Downey and I had a choice, I'd choose you any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
He's got
Put
it.
Jessup on the stand.
But you would.
You think my father would have?
With the evidence we got, not in a million years. But here's the thing. Neither Lionel Caffey nor Sam Weinberg are lead counsel for the defense in the matter of U.S. versus Dawson and Downey. So there's really only one question. What would you do?
Look at that pep talk. Oh, thanks, Sam. Samwise the Brave. Not quite.
Joe, I apologize. I was angry. I'm sorry about what I said. I'm gonna put Jessup on the stand.
That'll make her stop. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. This is why I didn't know who said the line, because I guess Tom Cruise says it to Jack Nicholson. I guess they're both in it, in the scene.
I'm getting my second win. Sit down, both of you. Good.
Okay.
Now you think you can get him to just say it?
I think he wants to say it. I think he's pissed off that he's got to hide from us. I think he wants to say he made a command decision, and that's the end.
Oh, that's the angle.
300 yards away from 4,000 Cubans that are trained to kill him.
Perfect.
That's the plan.
It can work.
What are you gonna do?
I have no idea. Stay here. I'm going to the office for a while.
Okay. Oh, phone calls. Okay. Time to get that final piece of evidence. Nail in the coffin.
Sam, I need you to do something for me.
Gotta go out to Andrews.
Okay. Stay here.
Where's Sam?
He's on his way.
Did he get the guys?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
When you're out there today, feel like it's not going to happen. You feel like he's not going to say it. Don't go for it. I'm special counsel for internal affairs, and I'm telling you, you could get in a lot of trouble.
Oh no, we're going all the way. We're gonna get him.
Defense calls Colonel Nathan Jessup.
Here he is. Such an imposing figure.
Colonel Jessup, would you raise your right hand?
Doesn't matter. He'll lie anyways.
Colonel, when you learned of Santiago's letter to the NIS, you had a meeting with your two senior officers.
Yes.
Yes.
Colonel Markinson is dead, is that right?
Surely Colonel Jessup doesn't need to appear in this courtroom to confirm that information.
We're starting.
The witness is aware, the court is aware, and now the court members are aware.
I ordered Markinson to have Santiago transferred off the base immediately. I felt his life might be in danger.
Grave danger?
Is there another kind?
Colonel, we have the transfer order ordering that Santiago be on a flight leaving Guantanamo at 6 the next morning.
The 0600 was the first flight off the base.
Okay, good. Hook, line, and sinker, right?
Flew up to Washington early this morning, is that right?
Yes.
I noticed you're wearing your Class A dress uniform for your appearance in court today. Did you wear that uniform on the plane?
I wore utilities on the plane.
You better get somewhere fast with this, Lieutenant.
His patience is wearing thin.
I brought a change of clothes and some personal items.
After Dawson and Downey's arrest, Santiago's barracks room was sealed off. 4 pairs of camouflage pants, 3 long-sleeve khaki shirts.
Okay.
I'm wondering why Santiago wasn't packed.
Oh, good.
This is a record of all
little bit of
telephone
doubt.
calls made from your base in the past 24 hours. After being subpoenaed to Washington, you made 3 calls. I've highlighted those calls in yellow. Do you recognize those numbers, sir?
I mean, didn't he dial them?
The third call was to my sister. I thought she might like to have dinner.
And these are 14 letters that Santiago wrote begging for a transfer. Santiago was so excited that do you know how many people he called? 0.
Interesting.
Not one called to a friend saying, can you pick me up at the airport? And according to you, he was getting on a plane in 6 hours.
Not packed at all.
You were leaving for 1 day. You packed a bag and made 3 phone calls. Santiago was leaving for the rest of his life. And he hadn't called a soul, and he hadn't packed a thing.
Bizarre.
The fact is, there was no transfer order. Santiago wasn't going anywhere. Isn't that right, Colonel?
It's obvious that Lieutenant Caffey's intention this afternoon is to smear a high-ranking Marine officer.
No.
Overruled.
Your Honor.
The objection is noted.
Colonel?
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
My answer is I don't have the first damn clue. I'm an educated man, but I'm afraid I can't speak intelligently about the travel habits of William Santiago. Are these really the questions that I was called here to answer? Phone calls and footlockers?
Not done yet.
These 2 Marines are on trial for their lives. Please tell me that their lawyer hasn't pinned their hopes to a phone bill.
How about them? Go for it.
Lieutenant, do you have anything further for this witness?
Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
I didn't dismiss you.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not through with my examination. Sit down.
Oh, this is how...
I'd appreciate if he would address me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know what the hell kind of unit you're running here.
And the witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor. I'm quite certain I've earned it.
Yes, Your Honor. I love the dialogue in this.
What do you want to discuss now? My favorite color?
Colonel, the 6 a.m. flight was the first one off the base? There wasn't a flight that left 7 hours earlier and landed at Andrews Air Force Base at 2 a.m.?
Lieutenant, I think we've covered this, haven't we?
No.
Guantanamo log lists no flight that left at 11 p.m., and the Andrews log lists no flight that landed at 2 a.m.
However?
Defense will be calling Airman Cecil O'Malley and Airman Anthony Rodriguez. They were working the ground crew at Andrews at 2 a.m.
I'll allow the witnesses.
This is ridiculous.
No! Oh, he's gonna break. Slowly unraveling.
A moment ago, you said that you ordered Lieutenant Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched. Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignored the order?
From him?
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick left your office and said, the old man is wrong?
No. Ever put your life in another man's hands? We follow orders or people die.
Okay, good to know.
Colonel, I have just one more question before I call Airman O'Malley and Airman Rodriguez. If you gave an order, and your orders are always followed, then why would Santiago be in danger? Why would it be necessary to transfer him off the base?
Contradict. Oh my God.
Santiago was a substandard Marine.
Not what you said. You said he was being transferred because he was in grave danger.
The only kind of danger there is.
I know what I said. I don't have to have it read back to me like I'm...
Why the 2 orders? Colonel?
Thanks for adding that.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have, Colonel?
You snotty little bastard.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess.
The court will wait for an answer.
Lieutenant Kendrick ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do.
You
You cut these guys loose!
Your Honor,
You had
Counsel, I'll
Marcus
hold you
inside
in
a phony
contempt.
transport!
Your Honor!
Did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question.
Good.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
Oh.
You can't handle the truth! Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. It's Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code.
Like Code Red.
I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the Code Red?
I did the job.
Did you order the Code Red?
You're goddamn right I did!
Done. It's like, oh my god.
Please, the court. I suggest the members be dismissed.
Captain Ross.
This is so satisfying.
The members of the court will retire to an anteroom until further instructed.
Oh boy.
What the hell is this? Colonel, what's going on? I did my job. I do it again.
Keep saying it, buddy.
You're not going anywhere, Colonel. MPs guard the Colonel. Captain Ross.
What the hell is
Colonel
this?
Jessup, you have the right to remain silent.
I'm gonna rip the eyes out of your head and piss in your dead skull! You fucked with the wrong Marine!
Colonel Jessup, do you understand these rights as I've just read them to you?
I don't think he was listening.
You fucking people.
You broke him. Good job, Danny.
You put people's lives in danger. Sweet dreams, son.
Don't call me son. I'm a lawyer and an officer in the United States Navy. And you're under arrest, you son of a bitch. The witness is excused.
That was tense. Oh my gosh. But he played him. He knew exactly what buttons to push.
Have the members reached a verdict?
We have, sir.
Satisfaction.
Lance Corporal Dawson, Private First Class Downey. On the charge of murder, not guilty. On the charge of conspiracy to commit murder, not guilty.
Okay, good.
On the charge of conduct unbecoming a United States Marine, guilty as charged.
Oh no.
Accused are hereby sentenced to time already served, and you are ordered to be dishonorably discharged from the Marine Corps.
But then what? Because they were following orders?
What did that mean? Colonel Jessup said he ordered the Code Red.
It's not that simple.
What did we do wrong? We did nothing wrong!
We were supposed to fight for people who couldn't fight for themselves. We were supposed to fight for Willie.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. Oh no.
Harold? Sir? You don't need to wear a patch in your arm to have honor.
10 hut!
There's an officer on deck.
Oh, look at that. Saluting. You did good. Oh man, that would have been stressful.
Airman Cecil O'Malley and Anthony Rodriguez, what exactly were these guys going to testify to?
They had absolutely no recollection of anything.
Okay. It was just enough. Dad would be proud. And now he really knows what a courtroom looks like. That was all kinds of satisfying. Holy crap. Having a Rob Reiner film makes sense. There would be some comedy, which Tom Cruise, I mean, he has that charisma, that certain air that he's just very good at being like snarky, comedic. You know, he's got some jokes, just the delivery of it. But that final courtroom scene, or courtroom day, I guess, with Jessup, oh, that is so satisfying. And he was like, you know what? I need to get him to admit it, which not going to be easy, but he does have that angle. And I'm like, that's makes perfect sense. He's definitely that kind of person. Oh, this is such a satisfying movie throughout the whole thing. There's so much dialogue. There's so much going on. There's a lot of information happening, but it's so captivating throughout the entire thing. So in the end, Jack Nicholson says it. I was like, I feel like Jack Nicholson says it, but I was like, I guess the lawyer would maybe say it, but no. Anyways, it's just so great to hear quotes that I know in the actual context of it. Rob Reiner was just such an amazing filmmaker, director, like going from like The Princess Bride, and then we got When Harry Met Sally. We've got this too. Like there's some similarities. There's like that light comedic heart, lighthearted aspect, and there's always, or at least frequently, there's that monologue at the end, which I would say that Tom Cruise's monologue at the end with Jessup, even the dialogue, the back and forth really counts for that peak emotional moment, and just every movie he does has it. So question for everyone, what is your favorite Rob Reiner movie? Let me know in the comments, because so far I've loved everything. He's done a lot more, which I'm gonna tackle some slowly but surely, but it's fascinating to see, at least the ones that I've seen so far. I also saw The Story of Us, and again, there's that, emotional monologue at the end, which is really, it's adorable. And all the characters in his movies, they feel so realistic. Maybe, Princess Bride is slightly different because it's in like a fantasy world, but they were so entertaining. Like, I'm gonna rewatch The Princess Bride just because it's great. Especially their duel at the beginning, Wesley and Inigo Montoya. That is just setting everything up so well. He's like, oh, use the other hand. He's like, oh, me too. And I'm like, oh, wait, what are the odds of that? I'm a huge Rob Reiner fan. And this movie, like, I've heard A Few Good Men mentioned, it's a good movie, but it is really good. I think this might be my favorite Jack Nicholson role. He wasn't there throughout the whole movie, but just, he was so imposing, like in the meeting and then in the courtroom. It's just, he has such a strong, commanding presence. And it's like, he says something and you're like, you don't want to go against anything he says or else something bad's going to happen. I feel like that's the case in all of his movies. I've gotten used to seeing Tom Cruise young or older, so I'm perfectly fine. Like seeing him in Risky Business, he looked so young, especially because his character was like a high school student, right? So even as a senior, seeing him from that and all the way to present day, which I still need to see the latest Mission Impossible. I keep forgetting about it, so I'm gonna write this down. But I'm a big fan of Tom Cruise movies. He's such a great actor, and I would like to see him in different roles. There's a couple more that I want to see. Is it Collateral? He's wearing like a business suit. I think he may have white hair or gray hair. That might be it. But I definitely want to see more of his movies, just because whatever he chooses, like the role is great, but also the movie itself is amazing. So that supports one supports the other, I guess. The way that everything is introduced, like at first we see Downey and Dawson, attacking Santiago, and then you're like, there's gonna be more to it. I'm like, we're starting off, we're hooked in immediately, and then just the information that we get throughout, and then we're like, doubt. I'm like, well, he's got to have a condition, right? Because if he can't run very far, that's not normal. And so it does make sense, but it's just proving it could be hard. Like, they had the doctor, and what are you going to do if people just lie under oath? You can't do anything. It's just exactly what you can prove. And if you could get them to slip up and admit to it, that's really all you've got. If people just lie under oath and they're like higher placed, and so like, well, you're gonna court-martialed if you keep, I don't know. I feel like in that kind of situation, your position shouldn't affect how you get treated. Like, everyone should be treated the same. There shouldn't be that pressure or that power imbalance based on your position or what you do. So there's always bad apples. And as always, there's got to be someone who's not super well versed in the field that we're focusing on. Like, we had Danny, Sam was explaining some things as we went, which is good for us that don't know anything about it, because then we get information as we need. And I like just the random things, like him not having a pen and then being given the pen like a couple of different times. And if it happens twice, it's a pattern, and then it helps with the character development or understanding the character better. I will say, I'm very surprised there wasn't like a kiss or anything. Sure, they went on a date. You could say they went to dinner, but there was no like romantic moments, which I really appreciate. Not every movie needs romance. Like, obviously, you know that there's a little bit of something, but it's not really explored, which is very, very nice, I would say. It's different, especially from like a Rob Reiner film, from the ones I've seen. I'd love to know your thoughts on it. It's, I would say, an absolutely, really a phenomenal and fun movie. Fun in the way, like, it's just so many emotions throughout the entire thing. And best of all, it is so satisfying. The end, Like, we get to the end and we have like, what, 5, maybe 10 minutes after the confession. It's not really that long, which I really like. Same with like Karate Kid when he wins at the end, and then you're like, freeze frame and we're done, which is nice. It's things like that that stand out to me in a movie, because I'm so used to, okay, well, you have the resolution at the end, and then you typically have, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of afterwards, this is what the people are doing. But it really stands out when it's done and we're done the movie. I rather like it. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And if you enjoyed the reaction and would like to see the full length, you can join Patreon. That's also how you can support the channel. And yeah, suggest movies for me to watch. Do so in the comments here or on Patreon. This is the winner of my Patreon suggestions poll. So every so often, I ask everyone on Patreon to suggest a movie, and then we either have polls or I spin a wheel to see which one, or multiple ones, I will watch. It's just to give everyone a chance to recommend movies and me watch them, even though they may not be the most popular movies. So again, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you liked it. I had a blast and I just want to see more movies. So thanks so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.